Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minecraft. And holy crap, what a month it's been playing Minecraft on and off. As you guys know, I've spent the greater part of like 4 to 5 sessions out in that village, building it up, doing stuff in it. This is the first time I've been back home in a long ass time. So what I'd like to actually honestly do here is, oh my god, look at all the crap I have. Unload my inventory first of all, because I've got a crap ton of inventory, and we got to figure out what we're going to do. Remember, I got to harvest veggies, I got to plant vegetables, I've got to get resources ready to go back to the village and trade. We got a lot to do here tonight, okay? And yes, Mr. Twister, I'm going to name him hopefully by the end of this stream, as long as we have a chance to go back to the village this stream. I'm absolutely going to name Mr. Twister. Well, sadly, I am out of space, which means, guess what? I have to make more chests. I'm completely out of space in these chests to put stuff. Look. I can put like a couple items. Look at all those goddamn fishing poles. Right? I can put some of my enchantment tomes I can put away. Here we go. There we go. The hell's that noise? There's water bubbling up. Did you hear that? PW Dubs just did a 300-bit cheer and said, I have to overtake the leaderboard. I will not lose tonight. But then, Nihilistic Goldfish did a 305-bit cheer and said, oh, no. So, there might be some competition tonight as we've had the past couple of Minecraft streams. Because, again, by the end of the night, whoever is the top overall, not overall, like, total, but the top individual contributor per, like, the biggest cheer or biggest tip donation will get something named for themselves here on you know, either on tonight's stream or next time I play Minecraft. So I guess we'll see what happens. So we're gonna have some competition. We'll see. All right, I certainly don't need the 2 boats. I'll put that one back for now. I'll put the ID tag away. I don't need the signs right now. I'm just gonna try to put away the stuff I definitely don't need. The plants I could put away, right? Yeah, let's put away these new flowers that I grabbed over there. I'm gonna hold on to the veggies. Is this a beetroot? Because I'm gonna actually plant those veggies. All right. Phantom Fuzz just did a cheers. It's been a while. Real talk. Hope all is well. Pimp, what's going on? Phantom Fuzz, good to see you here tonight. Good evening. Cooked beef. You know what? Do I have any cooked food available? Yes, I could buy my cooked beef. What I might do, I might just make a lot of cooked beef. Do I have a lot of raw beef? Here's 2 raw beef. Oh, cooked chicken is good too, isn't it? Dude, I have so much fish, it's ridiculous. So much effing fish. Oh, I have 64 cooked salmon? I didn't even know I had those. I guess I'll take those. 64 cooked salmon. God damn. Okay. So I need to make a new box so that I need to make 3 new chests to expand my chests here, which I need wood to do that, right? Yeah, I'll just use that, and I'll make some chests quickly. I need 6. Open a sushi restaurant? You can't do that with cooked salmon. It has to be raw. Boom. That's only 3. I need more. I need 6. Boom. Okay. Now... okay. So let's build our chests. Oh shit, how did I do this last time? I had to stand on something, right? Okay, this was stupid. I put it on the wrong side. I'm a moron. Bagel Goose did 100-bit cheers. Says couch mascots are done. Can we get a seasonal office plant for your backdrop? I'm pretty much done trying to do house plants. I only have 1 left. It's still alive, by the way. It's the Madagascar dragon tree downstairs. But basically, after the plant downstairs got infested with spiders about 1.5 years ago, I said, that's enough of house plants. I don't need them. I'm not going to risk having my house infested with bugs. Because these fucking things just like to live inside of it. It was so disgusting. Dude, I'm not doing that ever again. So I am done with house plants officially. Here we go. Baby Man Gaming just cheered. He said, should I shave a spot on my hairy butt or should I draw a picture by leaving some parts hairy and others clean? You should braid your ass hairs like I tell everyone that I do. That's what you should do. You should braid the ass hairs. Now, how do I get this rod in there? I don't remember. Anyone remember how to do this? How do you put the rod inside? I totally forgot how to add this to the thing. Shit. I'm going to have to wait for someone to advise me how to do this. Oh, never mind. I was ducking, so it wouldn't work. Then it worked. Alright, never mind. It worked. Okay, so I guess what I need to go do is harvest all my vegetables. And then I'm going to plant these carrots and beetroot. Finalizing Cheetos said, if you braid your ass hairs, do you also cut the braids when you lose a battle? How are your ass braids taking that into account? I guess maybe my ass braids are not taking into account that complicated of a thing. You know, it's just something cool I do. By the way, I'm not serious. Anyway, time to sleep. PW Dubs did a 500-bit cheer and said, checkmate Goldfish. He says he's beating Nihilistic Goldfish. We'll see in just a moment. Mr. Papavera just cheered. He said, I recorded your inventory with your chests at home and have tips to rearrange. It should free up a lot of space by segregating all the chests with certain types of items. Spreading the inventory out, you have a few chests that are not being used. With excess, you can dispose with blocks that would destroy them or use a composter with organic material to make bone meal. Also, you can feed foods to animals, tame some. Dolphins will eat the fish and show you treasure in return. Good Lord, that's a lot, Mr. Papavera. Let's think about that once I get through some other stuff that I want to do tonight, okay? Keep all that stuff in mind. But let's first mess around with the stuff that I'm interested in messing around with, okay? Nihilistic Goldfish just cheered a 505-bit cheer and said, bullshit. So, guess what? Even though we've got PW Dubs in competition with Nihilistic Goldfish tonight for top contribution, Nihilistic Goldfish is still in the lead. Now we have Eternal Napalm who did a $5 tip. He says, Phil, I'm curious what your plan was for Minecraft once Dragon Quest Builders 2 drops. Seems like a high-quality game. My plan is basically this. We're going to play... Fuck. No, we're not going to play fuck. We're going to play Dragon Quest Builders 2 as a new release for a few sessions. We're going to try to get a handle on the game. See exactly what it is, how it plays. Is this a game that more than likely would be a chill stream, or maybe it's a game that's actually a serious playthrough? Let's play it a little bit until we figure things out. Let's see. Once I play a few sessions, then maybe we can say, okay, this does seem like a late night chill stream, or whoa, this actually has more to it. There's a story, it's involved, there's combat. Maybe this is more serious towards a serious playthrough, right? And we're going to basically judge it by that, and then we're going to decide what to do. I don't know if Dragon Quest Builders will be a game that I play long-term as long as I've played Minecraft. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't. You know, there's a lot to be thought about and discussed before I think we get that far. So let's just play it by ear and see what happens. But it definitely is a consideration for something that may replace all these Minecraft streams or may not. We don't know yet, you know. We don't know till the game's out. I've never played it, so. Baby Man Gaming Cheers said, should I shave under my ball sack? That's up to you. I guess that's more of a convenience thing than anything, but just so you know, it's probably going to be very sensitive and itchy if you do shave under your balls. Phantom Fuzz did 100-bit cheers, said, I know you don't usually do shoutouts, but it's my friend's birthday. We both are huge fans. Happy birthday, Ryan. There you go. Very nice. Thank you. All right, so first off, this sugar cane needs to come down. It's apparently some missing patches of sugar cane. I don't know what happened here, so I'll plant them again. I probably accidentally destroyed them earlier. Alright, so that's all done. Let's do the rest of the sugarcane over here, and then we'll figure out, we'll start harvesting the other stuff. Do you guys know, at this point, I'm not even exaggerating, I'm pretty sure this is like part 70-something of Minecraft. I've played Minecraft over 70 hours since December. So essentially, by the time we're done with Minecraft, I think the longest playthrough I ever did was around 200. I'm not sure, though. I'm trying to remember. Like, I'm trying to remember with Persona 5 how long that game was. But if we keep playing this on and off the way I've been doing it, like, let's say all year, this potentially will be the longest ongoing game series I've ever done. Ever in the 11 years that I've made content for the internet. because it's a continuous series. You could watch this in order and see the progress every week. We talk about new topics and fun stuff. You see what I mean? Like, I'll be very curious to see when how long we play this, and if it ends up being the longest running thing I've ever done. It's at this point I'm in the 70s with parts. So okay, so let's see here. Boba Feets just did a 18-month resub. Thank you very much, Boba Feets, for 18-month resubscription. What the hell's this pig doing? Staring at me. He's another pig. Where'd these pigs come from? Wait a minute. I hope these aren't my pigs. I hope they didn't escape. Oh, shit. I better check on that first before we do anything else. Where did you come from? What are you doing? Well, I guess I got a pet pig because he just came inside. What's that? Another pig over there. I just want to make sure those aren't my pigs. They didn't escape somehow. I don't think so, but I just want to double check. By the way, I didn't plant this. This stuff grew by itself. I never planted these things. They just started growing there naturally. Oh, no, my pigs are fine. Yeah, my pigs are fine. I don't know what the hell happened. Those are just random pigs that spawned, I guess. Okay. Alright, no worries. All my animals are good. I don't know what the hell they're all doing in that back corner over there. They're all crowding each other. So Boba Feets did a 600-bit cheer. That actually makes Boba Feets the top cheerer of the night. And he says, "Sup, Phil? What is up, Boba Feets? Let's get you up on the leaderboard. Top cheerer and top contributor overall of the night." Thank you for that. Again, I'm appreciative for everything. Tipping me will help me more than cheering tonight, but I'm appreciative for all contributions. Babyman Gaming cheers. So what are your thoughts on Lil Nas X coming out as gay on Twitter? Do you support his music? I know nothing about the guy. I don't know anything about his music, so I have no comment whatsoever because I don't know shit about shit. If I don't know shit about shit, and unless someone gives me other information to qualify an opinion on, I keep my mouth shut. I learned my lesson. I don't talk out of my ass anymore. Because remember years ago when I talked out of my ass about Minecraft, saying how it was a bad game for kids, and now here I am in 2019 playing it for 80 hours? So I don't say shit about shit. Okay. Will HDMI ever get a replacement? Of course it will. Much like any technology, there'll be something better in the long run. It'll get replaced eventually. Right now, it's been a standard for quite a long time. Basically, ever since we went HD, you know, HDMI kind of became the standard cable for everything. It was funny because before HD, everything was different. You had the RGB cables, you had the fucking DVI cables, you had component, composite, you had coax, you had, you know, so many different fucking cables, and everyone argued about what was the better one. Now at least we have a kind of a definitive answer, right? Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, Nihilistic Goldfish just did a 2,000-bit cheer. Said, "This is my last cheer. If anyone tops me, I won't fight back. I wanted to earn the 50K badge." So Nihilistic Goldfish has done a 2,000-bit cheer, but he's basically throwing down the gauntlet saying, "I'm the top contributor, but if anyone tops this tonight, I will not try to beat you." Interesting. So thank you very much, Nihilistic Goldfish, for the 2,000-bit cheer. That is much appreciated. And, of course, thanks to everyone so far who's contributed. All right. Soy Cool Eero tipped me $1. So there's actually a Dragon Quest Builders 2 demo out. Maybe you should try it before committing to play the full game. No, you know what? From what I saw in the trailer at E3, I think I'm sold on it. Even if I don't end up playing it super duper long term, I think I saw enough that interested me that I think I'm okay with buying it. And quite frankly, I would rather just do that than get spoiled on the demo. You know what I mean? Okay, let me replant this stuff because it looks like there's some different shit there. What's that? I don't even know what that was that I just harvested. I have no idea. I gotta also plant my carrots somewhere, right? Shit. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Are these my potatoes? These are potatoes. I'm gonna replant those. I'm gonna replant the potatoes. But now, the rest of this patch, I'm going to turn into other veggies for variety's sake. So here we go. We got all this, right? So let's do carrots here. Let's make a lot of carrots. And over here, I only have 2 beetroot right now. But let me plant 2, and what I'll do is as they grow, right? Oh, wait. They won't let me? They won't let me plant the beetroot. Oh, shit. Guys, this doesn't work. How do I do this? I thought the beetroot is what you plant. You can't plant them. Oh, crap. Does anyone know how to plant beets then? That's not good. I guess I screwed up somehow. Mr. Bubba says there have been 3 updates. Minor updates for patches and performance, so it might have also affected some terrain generation. Oh, yeah? You need the beetroot seeds. Can I turn beetroots into beetroot seeds? Is there any way to do that? Or am I screwed and I can't plant beetroot right now? You can grind them, says Haley Kitty. How do I... What the? Ah! This stupid thing came after me because I had a bee in my hand. It scared me, dude. The freaking... Why? The pig is crazy. Alright, anyway. So how do I do this? How do I grind the beetroot into beetroot seeds? Anyone know how to do that? Dude, that scared the shit out of me. That fucking pig, man. Do I need one of these? What's someone saying? There's a mill that you can make? Some kind of a mill? Right? How do you make it? Anyone know? Ben Boxer said, what was the best get-rich-quick scheme proposed to you thus far today? I don't think I heard of any get-rich-quick schemes today. Are mashed potatoes better with the skin or without? It depends. Like red skin potatoes, I think it tastes really good. I wouldn't want like the regular potato skins on there. Alright, so anyone know how to get the beetroot seeds? What is the device I need to make? Anyone know? What the fuck is that? Why is there a cow? Oh shit. Why is there a cow in my shed? Where the hell did this cow come from? What is going on? There's pigs, there's cows, there's things everywhere. What are you doing? What, did you see that? The pig was on my fence. What is happening? This is weird shit, man. By the way, my grow, remember when I chopped down all those trees, I replanted out here so I'd have trees to get for wood? They all grew nicely. Look at that. They grew very nicely in the month that I've been away. Very nice. If I need wood, very easy access to wood right here. Okay, Mr. Bravo Vera Cheered said, when you harvest beetroot, it has a chance to drop seeds, but it will always drop at least one whole root. You don't get the seeds from the beet itself. Okay. You cannot craft beetroot seeds from beetroot. You need to harvest the plant to acquire seeds. Fuck. Well, fuck. Son of a bitch. But the pig didn't climb. Remember I have the blocks over here? Yeah, it climbed, and now it's outside. It can't get back in. You silly pig. You screwed yourself over. Now you can't get in. Haha. Alright, so I guess I'll plant the other stuff then. Because I can't plant the beetroot. I'll just plant some wheat, I guess. Didn't someone want whole pumpkins? They did, right? Someone wanted to trade for pumpkins, so I could harvest my pumpkins and trade them. I'm almost Did I break that? Oh shit, I hope not. I'm almost positive someone was harvesting pumpkins. Or trading pumpkins. Okay. Alright. Whew. So I think I've tended nicely. I want to kind of wait for maybe the wheat to grow one more time before I leave, because I need to trade a lot of wheat. Let me see how much wheat I actually have in my inventory right now. Let's find out. Let's store these carrots. The precious carrots. Let's see how, if I take all the wheat. Oh, fuck. What did I just do? I took a flower. If I take. Let me put the beetroot away. And I also want to put that away. Alright. And the seeds. I don't need the seeds. I'm gonna take some potatoes just in case. I don't know if I actually need them, but I'm taking them just in case. And put away these flowers I didn't need to grab. So, if I grab all of my wheat, how much do I have to trade? Honestly, not that much. Reason being, I'm almost positive that I traded it before. I have 12 pumpkins to trade, and a decent amount of wheat. You know, not a whole inventory's worth, though. You would think with all the time I've been growing it, I'd have a ton, but... Boomer Streamer Tries It says I should name it something off for Mr. Papavera since he's helped with the stream so much. An honorary thing named for Mr. Papavera. Well, I will leave that to Mr. Papavera to decide if he wants to do or not. How about that? Boba Feet said 100-bit cheers and props for your thriving little homestead. Thank you very much, Boba Feets, for the props. I appreciate that. All right, so we got a lot of materials, right? Do I have anything in here? More food. Yeah, shit that I just left lying around. Stone and food. I'm probably not going to do anything with it. So. Golden Coat says make a placard for Papa in front of the fountain. Would Mr. Papavera like that? Say, in honor of Mr. Papavera's contributions. I could put that on in front of the fountain. Name the fountain. In honor of him for giving me the ideas. Alright. Oh, crap. Gotta stay awake here. I'm trying to think what else I want to do before I leave. Oh, I should grab a sign. And I put away my ID tags. I should grab those. Do I worry about what I say in case it becomes a meme? I don't care. No matter what I say and do, people will fucking make fun of it and twist it into something it's not anyway, so I just don't care anymore. I really don't. I just don't care. I stopped caring years ago. Probably I'd say 2 to 3 years ago. I was like, that's it. I just don't give a fuck anymore. You do whatever you're gonna do, morons. I just... I don't care. Alright. No, I'm not going to put a total cheer counter on my leaderboard. That's not going to happen. Number one, the leaderboard's long enough. Number two, and this is the truth, basically Twitch has rules against... the only rules they really have when it comes to, like, contributions on streams is when it comes to bits. Number one, bits are not currency. Number two, you can't reference them as currency. Number three, you can't directly... you can't do transactions with them. So, for example, you can't say, oh, you know, if so-and-so does a 100-bit cheer, I will autograph something and send it to them and stuff like that. Basically, you cannot treat bits as currency at all. That's 100% against Twitch's rules. The other thing is, you cannot do any fundraising whatsoever in regards to bits because they're not considered currency. See what I mean? So, for example, if I were to put... someone said, why don't you have a goal, a cheering goal, right? You can't. If you actually look at Twitch's terms of service, technically that's against the terms of service. I've talked to Twitch staff about this 2 years ago when I came back to Twitch. I was like, what is allowed and what isn't? Yeah, I want to get the skinny on it. And basically they told me, Phil, when you're doing your streams, talk about subs till you're blue in the face. It's fine. You could talk about tips. You can ask for tips. You can promote tips. You can do everything you want with tips. That's fine. But when it comes to bits, because of legal ramifications of bits, you basically can't do a lot with it. If people want to cheer with bits, that's great. and you could say thank you and do shout outs for it and stuff like that, but you could never do, for example, a cheering goal where when we reach that goal, oh, we have a big celebration, and you know what I mean? Like, you can't do that. At least from what they've told me, that's against the terms of service. So, the last thing that I would want to do is put a cheer goal or a cheer total, and now someone misconstrues it as Phil is now referencing bits as currency and transactions because of bits. Can't do that. See what I mean? So because of that, I'm not allowed to. That's why I don't do that. Okay. Shao Kahn Artist just did a $7 tip. Thank you very much, Shao Kahn Artist. Top tip of the day. Let's get you up on the leaderboard here. Well, top tip of the stream. He says, hope you've had a great day. Have you seen the ridiculous KFC Cheetos sandwich? Oh, indeed, I know about it. I've seen pictures of it, and I'm staying as far away from it as humanly possible. Luckily for me, and I do mean this, I stopped doing DSP Tries It. Because I really feel if I still did it, I'd probably be dead. Some of the shit that I've seen over the past year that I purposely did not have to try because I don't do DSP Tries It anymore, that's seriously one of them. Like, that's seriously one of them. Where, like, I don't want to... So, already, I don't like KFC. Their fried chicken is fucking nasty. It's greasy as shit. It's not well made. And the KFC that I have local to me here also is just very poor. Very poor quality, okay? Now, imagine taking a greasy-ass breaded chicken breast and covering it with the salty-ass fake cheese dust from Cheetos and then crunching Cheetos on top of it and putting it on a bun. Oh, that just sounds fucking delicious. And I said this the other day. Listen, if you like Cheetos, fine. I don't. I like things that have real cheese or real cheese flavor to them. So when you buy the cheese puff, cheese balls, anything that's just made with real cheese, usually tastes better than Cheetos. Cheetos barely even have any semblance of cheese. They taste weird to me. Like, oh, Cheetos, so cheesy. What? They're not. They're not cheesy to me at all. They're just like salty with this weird seasoning. They don't taste like cheese to me at all. So I never really liked Cheetos growing up. I would only get them if like they were the last thing. My mom used to buy variety packs of chips for me to take to like school, my school lunch. And when the Cheetos came, that was, I gotta eat these fucking Cheetos today because they're left over. I don't want this. Give me the regular chips or give me the pretzels. Give me, I don't want the fucking Cheetos in the variety pack, but I had to eat them. Darkside Johnson, what about the mac and Cheetos from Burger King? If you remember, I did a DSP Tries It on them. And they're not great. They were kind of meh. And, you know, for what it is, for as unhealthy as those things probably are, I definitely would not go back and get them. In fact, after that DSP Tries It, I never ate mac and Cheetos ever again. I got it the one time. That was it. But that's what I mean. Seriously, like, I would not want to go get that Cheetos fucking chicken sandwich. And I know if I was still doing DSP tries, people would be constantly harassing me to do it. So honestly, I'm kind of happy I retired the series because I don't want to be eating that shit. You know, I'm 37 years old. I can't be eating that fucking nasty shit anymore. I just can't. I can't be putting that crap in my body. And I know that people would probably want me to do it. And I used to be able to like, oh, okay, I'll do it. I'll do the KFC double down. I'll take the bullet. That was 10 years ago, guys. I can't be doing that shit anymore. Okay. That's right. Wow. Papa Emeritus said, I heard DSP streams will now be exclusive to the Epic Game Store. Why not? Everything else is, right? Might as well. Might as well jump on the bandwagon. Isn't frozen meals just as bad as fast food, though? I would say yes if you're getting, like, the really terrible ones. Like Banquet or Hungry Man. Those are absolutely god-awful for you. There's some frozen meals that are not terribly bad for you. If I'm going to eat a frozen meal, usually I'll have one that's like an Italian style, like a frozen lasagna. If you look at the ingredients, as long as you're buying a good brand, they're not that bad for you at all. There's also very low sodium, low calorie, low fat frozen meals that you can get that are nowhere near as freaking bad as what you get fast food. One of our favorite things that Kat and I like to get, I just got an emote thanks to Creepy Spaghetti. Thank you, Creepy Spaghetti. What did I get? What emote did I get? Pride Saba? Pride Saba. Oh my god! I got a Pride fish. It's a fish with a rainbow on its head. It's called the Pride Saba. Alright, I'll give a shout out to that in a minute. Because that was a very large cheer and that's why I got that. So I'll let you guys know in a minute what that's all about. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, Kat and I actually, if we're going to get stuff that's like frozen, what we typically do is we look for something that's healthy. Like, for example, there's these frozen meals from Tyson, different ones, and there's a few different ones, and one of them that we like is potato hash with chicken. It's not bad at all. Excuse me, because it's actually very low sodium. It's like a chipotle sauce with 2 kinds of potato, both regular and sweet potatoes, peppers, onions, and chicken pieces with a chipotle seasoning on the chicken. And it's a frozen meal you just cook like in a stir fry, and you could either just have it by itself or put it over rice. That's actually not bad at all. It's not super high fat and sodium and stuff. But we've seen other ones that are like, you know, cheesy chicken pasta, 4 million fat calorie. Like, oh my God, what the fuck? You're right. When you're eating frozen food, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Let's see here. So Boba Feets did a 50-bit cheers. They gotta get that Cheetos Sammy with a side of gravy. Oh! Now you want the Cheetos chicken sandwich and put gravy on it too? That's just not natural, man. Alright, Mr. Papavera just did a 50-bit cheer. He said, I wanted to mention, when you trade with villagers to advance their trades, it can get really expensive. I've been doing trading with them. I've traveled 200,000 blocks in one direction in a map. I relied on them to get items I needed to get better gear. To bring everything in a single inventory can be difficult, and it's a lot of work. You would need to make a farm or mine at the village, or use the help of unique chests that you can carry with you and still hold all the items inside. I see what you're saying. The initial trades probably will be simple, but the later trades, when I need to do high quantities, right? You're absolutely right. I see what you're saying. So maybe eventually I will have to do that. All right, we'll see. So anyway, Creepy Spaghetti did a ginormously generous and large cheer, 6,400 bits. Thank you very much, Creepy Spaghetti. He says, Nihilistic Goldfish. Oh, nice badge, by the way. So Creepy Spaghetti, number 1, biggest cheer of the night. Let me get him up here. $6,400. Okay. Number 2, biggest cheer of the week so far. I mean, we're early. It's only Tuesday. But biggest cheer of the week. Number 3, by far, hands down, biggest contribution of the night. So I'm curious to see if anyone will try to beat this contribution, or Creepy Spaghetti will be getting something named after him at the end of the stream. And he earned me this cool new emote, the Pride Saba Fish. I just put it into the stream chat again. Pride Saba. It's a pretty cool fish. So yeah, so I would say Creepy Spaghetti, start thinking about what you might want to name. It could be anything. It could be a part of the house. It could be a human. It could be an animal, whatever you want, and we'll name it by the end of the stream, okay? All right, so unless someone beats you, someone might still beat. We still got about an hour and a half. Well, at this point, yeah, a little bit. I'd say about an hour and a half we're going to be streaming, so there's still potential someone could overtake you, although it's probably unlikely, okay? Okay. All right, so let's continue. What were we going to do? I gathered all the resources I needed. Oh, that's right. I was asking Papa Vera. Papa Vera, do you want something named after you? Would you like to have the fountain over here named after you? Because in general, I mean, most of the things I did were kind of your original ideas. This fountain was an idea you had, and then I just made it my own. But I'd be honored to name the fountain after you if that's something that you would like, do you think? So let me know, and I could do it right now before we even leave. All right. Okay. Hello, Cobra Strike. How you doing tonight? Nice. Mithrin Deer has a some kind of like a drink, like 2 rainbow-colored glasses clinking together emo. He says, "Give me a little juice on the rocks." That's cool. Look at that. That's a block of coral that I got randomly. I didn't want it to die, so I had to put it in here. Remember? Good. We apparently got people coming here spamming about someone named Muda. I don't even know who that is. So, you're wasting your time. Coral that kills people? This coral does not kill anybody. How dare you? Mr. Papavera, cheers. I'm fine with any contribution. I think the fountain is a nice one. I think it's appropriate because it's kind of the styles of builds that I started with. All right, let's do that. Fuck. Fuck. What is that? Oh! Now, how do I go to the next line? Here we go. No! No. There we go. No! No! I can't do this right. Ah, it's so hard to do this. It really is. It won't even like move around right. There we go. In honor of the contributions of Mr. Papavera. No, I don't want to do that. Fuck! How do I say I'm done? How do I finish this? How do I say I'm done? No, I'm done. Is it B? Ah! There you go, a nice sign. In honor of the contributions of Mr. Papavera. There you go. Very nice. I mean, you're absolutely right. Mr. Papavera has contributed so much to my Minecraft run since I started in December. He's really made it an active, effort to be on every stream and to help out as much as he could. So he definitely deserves that. Shout out to Mr. Papavera again for being such a positive contribution to the Minecraft streams. And don't worry, this isn't like, oh my god, it's bittersweet because it's ending. It's not ending. Not ending right now, okay? Creepy Spaghetti says, go to the nether portal and build a monument in my name. Creepy Spaghetti, where exactly do you think I'm going to do that? It's going to get blown up in like 5 seconds. Those fucking things are going to blow it up. You know they are. You know those fucking stupid assholes are going to blow shit up. Alright, Dragonfire's spamming. Let's get him out of here. Spamming the chat. Get out of here with that crap. I mean, we could talk about it at the end of the stream if you'd like to. Mr. Papavera cheered and said, thanks, Phil. You're welcome. Nihilist the Goldfish cheered said, big ups, Papavera, and congrats, Creepy Spaghetti. TB Adventures. Timmy, $5 and said, free Muda. I don't even know who Muda is. I have no idea what you're talking about. I really, seriously have no idea what you guys are talking about. The only thing I know about is apparently, like, last week, there was a raid on the stream, and people were coming in saying the N-word. I can't allow you to say the N-word in my chat. That's against Christian Twitch service, so I know a few people got banned, and that's all I know. That's all I know about it. So, I don't know anything else. Okay. Look, some more wheat is growing. That's good. Like I said, I wanted to harvest wheat one more time before I left. Maybe one more day. Oh, the pumpkins are ready, actually. Creepy Spaghetti says, put a sign surrounded by torches in the nether. I guess I could do that. If that's what you really want. But, Creepy Spaghetti, you might be getting ahead of yourself. We still got over an hour of streaming. Someone might top your contribution. You never know. Someone might drop a big tip. Someone might drop a big cheer. It's happened before. I don't know if it will. I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying there's a possibility. So we can't count our chickens before they're hatched, alright? I think it's time for sleep again. Timbo Slice cheered. He said, thank you for having small cam. I just got a 2K 144 hertz computer screen. Had another streamer on full cam before, and I could see nasty hair nose. Hair nose. What did they have? Like giant hairs coming out of their nose? Like gigantic fucking nose hairs coming down? You thought it was a mustache. It was just their nose hairs they had fashioned into a mustache shape. There you go. Yeah, Timbo is really proud of his new monitor, and that's totally fine. Now we got AJ. Timmy, $5 says free some ordinary gamers. I don't know who that is either. I mean, I thank you guys for the tips. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Free people. I don't even know who they are. If I don't know who they are, I can't free them. I don't know anything about them. The bottom line is, if you guys want someone to be unbanned, you got to email me at darksidefell@hotmail.com and give me their Twitch name and tell me the situation. That's the way to formally appeal a ban here. I have no idea who these people are, so. Okay. I don't have a favorite movie of all time, Darkside Johnson. If you ask me a genre of movie, I could probably give you a more specific answer. So if you have a genre you'd like to know, let me know. How big of a tip would be a 6400-bit cheer? Well, I think most people know the answer to that. However, sadly, Timbo, I can't tell you anything like that because that violates Switch's terms of service. Discussing any kind of a value of bits violates Switch's terms of service. I can't do it. It's against the rules. I'm sorry. All I can tell you is, like I said, when people contribute, I will tell you if your contribution has topped the biggest contribution or not. That's all I can do. Oh my god, what is my favorite Liam Neeson movie of all time? I'm trying to think. I've seen a lot of movies where he wasn't even like the lead, he was a supporting character, but I don't remember what the fuck any of them were. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. That's a good question. I honestly don't know. I don't think I can answer that question in a legit manner. I'm not ready for that kind of question. Did everything regrow? Nah, this didn't. This isn't done yet, right? This is still growing here because this is wheat. It's not done yet. The other wheat's done. I could harvest this wheat. What is this? Is that the potatoes? I don't think the potatoes are ready yet. The carrots look ready. Oh, okay. Some of the carrots look ready. Not all. Some of them look ready. I guess I need to wait a little bit longer before I do the harvest. Oh, there you go. The honest guy adds, tip me $1 and says, this is a troll cheer. I'm not going to read it, but thank you for the tip. Well, I'm going to read it because that wasn't too trollish. So there you go. Phantom Menace or Run All Night, the 1v1 to decide best of all time. I mean, I would say Liam Neeson was probably the best thing in Phantom Menace. No lie. Like, he acted very well. He took the role seriously. He did a good job. It's just a shame the whole rest of the movie was a fucking, like, a really big stinky turd. But he was good in it. But I don't know if you want to say that's the best Liam Neeson movie because the whole movie stunk. You know what I mean? Run All Night is a damn good movie. I've never seen Run All Night. Do I play Mortal Kombat? Yes, I do. I haven't been playing it recently because I played the crap out of it when it was new in April. And I played the DLC character Shang Tsung twice online, but I haven't had a chance to get back to it. I actually was doing well with him last time I played over a week ago. You're right. Liam Neeson was in Gangs of New York, and he was really good in that movie, right? Yeah. What's my favorite good meme in my community? A good meme? I mean, there's a lot of memes. A lot of good memes in my community. The Bottle Crunch is the latest one. The Frogs is one recent that in my opinion, is fine, positive. There's nothing wrong with the Frogs. The oldest ones are like, you know, Nothing I Could Do and stuff like that. Those memes have been around for like a bajillion years. Any place to return to Street Fighter 3 Third Strike? Probably eventually, yes. I'll always give it another shot. The problem was the last few times I tried to play, I couldn't consistently get any matches in, you know? So it's kind of hard to say, oh yeah, I'm going to do a game, and then I go and I can't get any matches or nothing. You know what I mean? What? Alright, this is crazy. Alright, let's talk. YOLO Dabber tipped me $1. He says, Phil, I was trying to think of ideas to help you raise funds, and I was wondering what you thought. For like $10,000, you could Skype with you-know-who and just talk. I'm sure it would draw a ton of interest. Sorry if this makes you mad, not my intention. All right, so for $10,000, ladies and gentlemen, I agree I would Skype with iJustine, and I would apologize for my very sexist and nasty sexual comments about her a couple years ago, because I do feel now that those were in the wrong, and I should have never made those comments. For $10,000, I will Skype with iJustine and personally apologize to her for being an asshole. There you go. All right. We'll do it. Where's the money? Is it coming tonight? 10,000 coming over? All right. Let's do it. Mr. Papa Vera Cheery said, when you see the tops of carrots, potatoes, and beets, they're matured. Also, depending on how much bone meal you have, you can walk down the path of crops and click on all the plants. It will only use bone meal on plants that are not matured. If you have enough, you can grow the entire crop. I have barely any. Maybe eventually I can make more. Like you said, I think there's new ways to do it now, right? I think there's new ways to get bone meal that make it a lot more viable. But I, at this point, I will have very little. I have a few bones I could grind or whatever, but not enough, I don't think. So, yeah, I think Schindler's List also. He was really good in Schindler's List. I agree there, too. Sambuca, what's up, man? He did 100-bit cheers. He said, if you won the lotto, what's the first thing you would do? The absolute first thing I would do if I won the lotto, figure out how to redeem it. Because I think if you win the lottery, there's multiple ways you could do it. You could mail it, but if you'd be insane. If you actually won the lotto, you wouldn't want to mail it and trust the fucking mail service. You'd want to drive there yourself. So the first thing I would have to do is probably be like, okay, let's plan. I have to have a day where I'm not working and I can drive out to the lottery center and redeem the ticket in person to make sure that it gets done, right? That would be number one. That's the most important thing, because the money's not yours until you redeem that goddamn ticket, right? So that would be number one. Make sure you have a way to get there and get that ticket redeemed. If you're asking me what would I do with the money, number one would be pay off all my debts. That's gotta be, because that's the thing that's been destroying my life. So number one, pay off absolutely everything. Mortgage, loans. Oh shit, I can fish. Mortgage, loans, credit card debt, everything that I have, all my debts would be completely paid off. And of course my wife as well, debts in her name. My parents, I would contact them and be like, do you guys have medical bills? Do you need anything? Whatever my family would need, I would take care of all that stuff 100% first. Then I would start to figure out other shit, okay? Alright, it's fishing time. I'm very happy we get to fish. I love fishing in this game. Only I want to just put food in my inventory if I need it. Okay. I haven't fished at this dock in so long, man. It's been so long. Cypher just resubbed for 2 months in a row, 5 months total. He said, big ups, Philly Bluntolini. Thank you very much, Cypher. Appreciate that. Boba Feets just cheered again. He said, curious if there's still a Third Strike tourney scene. Let me put it this way. I'm sure there's still people who play it, and yes, I'm sure there's still competition, but it's not going to be a dedicated tourney scene. Like, I'm sure they don't actively play it at Street Fighter tournaments. It would be like a special side event, you know what I mean? It would be like a kind of a exhibition. It wouldn't necessarily ever be like a featured upfront tournament, because it's not a current game in rotation. Just like Street Fighter 4, honestly. Street Fighter 4 kind of got retired when Street Fighter 5 came out. They still play it, but it's never going to be the featured prominent major tournament or anything. You know what I mean? Okay. I got an anonymous dollar tip basically talking about another streamer and or YouTuber talking shit about me. If you knew anything, you would know I don't address that on my streams at all. Therefore, I'm not going to address that. I appreciate the dollar tip, but I'm not going to derail my stream with negative crap and drama. So thanks, but no thanks. Okay, then. What do I think of Code Vein so far? I thought the demo was solid. Like, it definitely feels like Dark Souls with a few variations. I liked how in the alpha there was already tons of weapon variety and gameplay variety with the classes you could build right from the get-go. And it also seems to me like maybe it's a game that you'll be able to switch classes on the fly if you so choose. So it seems alright, but at this very same time, if you noticed in the alpha, already the enemies were like super repetitive. And like, I get the feeling what's going to happen is it's going to basically be kind of a knockoff of Dark Souls. It'll be alright, and if you're into that style of game, we've been craving a new From Software game, and Sekiro earlier this year didn't do it for you. Maybe this will be your game until we get something new from Software. But I wasn't absolutely blown away. At the same time, I didn't think it was bad. I was just kind of, okay, it's cool. I'll definitely check it out when it comes out, but I'm not like in love with it or anything. So... Alright, elitist white hot golden soy did a 50-bit cheer. I said, did you think this competition through? No, dude, listen. What I'm doing is fine, trust me. I know, I've already looked into it. You don't have to worry about it. What I'm doing is fine. Don't worry about me. I do my research, and I've talked to Twitch staff. I know what I'm doing, okay? YOLO Dabber tipped me $1. Said, sorry if it annoyed you. I was asking because I know you don't pay attention to your detractors. Yeah, dude, like I said, it didn't annoy me. It's just that I don't pay attention to it. I don't even know if it's true. You could be people trying to bait me. I purposely don't address drama on my streams because there's no point. There's absolutely no point. My streams are supposed to be chill and fun and interactive, and I don't care about people insulting me, so. Mr. Papavera just cheered. He said, sadly, you can use fish, but if you have a surplus of seeds, saplings, plants, and vegetables, you can craft and place a composter next to your crops and dispose of all your unwanted plant material to get bone meal. You can even harvest the tall kelp plants to get bone meal. So it's everything but fish? Because you said you can use. I think you meant to say you can't use, right? It's Drake tipped me $1. Said we should squash our beef for the streets of Washington. I don't even know what you're talking about. What beef? I don't know why you think there's beef. Where's the beef? I don't know. Do the Whistling Fishy song. You guys want me to do the Deadly Premonition song? I haven't done that in a long time. I'll do a little. Oh, I already forgot the rest of it. Adam Jones tipped me $1 and said, did you hear about Cody Rhodes catching heat for taking an unprotected chair shot to the head? Luckily, he didn't get a concussion. I guess people gave him shit. I didn't see the show. I don't know how bad of a shot it was. I guess people give a lot of people shit now because they say that's working unsafe. And there's no way to make an unprotected chair shot safe. And it's too much of a risk, and it leaves a bad example to those. Because Cody Rhodes is basically a veteran of the industry at this point. And they're saying he should be more responsible and know better than to basically do that, because that's going to now inspire other people to do it and hurt themselves. So I can understand where people are coming from. But at the same time, I believe that, you know, if he's willing to take that crazy risk because he feels that it adds something to the match, and that's his conscious choice to take that risk, and it was 100% pre-planned, you know what I mean? Then I don't see what the problem is. You know what I mean? Like we know sports entertainment is entertainment. It's not real, right? And if you add that element of risk to it to make it more entertaining, it could definitely add to a match. I mean, you could argue the same thing for people who blade during a match and they bleed, or they're doing a match with thumbtacks and barbed wire, that there's too much of a risk involved. And some people will like that stuff, and some people will be staunchly against ever seeing that stuff in a wrestling match ever again. You're always going to have the two arguments on both sides, and there's not much you could do. I don't think there's a winning argument. I think that both sides have perfectly valid points. The bottom line is that if everyone did everything on planet Earth, was responsible and had common sense, it wouldn't matter. Because then you wouldn't have kids trying to get into wrestling fucking doing shit like that. Oh, I want to emulate Cody Rhodes, take an unprotected chair shot to my head. This is fun. But not everyone's that fucking smart, sadly, so. Sambuca 2020 just sent me $10. He says, thanks for the honest answer, Phil. Of course, you don't want to screw up a lot to win. You sort of did with your previous YouTube success, so I was interested in what you would do the second time around. Pay off debts is a little depressing. Dude, I'm not going to go crazy. Listen, I learned from experience. When I had a ton of YouTube money, did I rack up a ton of debt at that point in my life? No, I actually didn't. It was later in my life that I did when I moved. But I ended up buying things like statues and frivolous shit. Now they're sitting in a fucking storage room in my house, and I can't get rid of them. They're just stuck there endlessly for the rest of my fucking life. You know, I try to sell them, nothing will sell. So, the bottom line is, you know, the bottom line is that, would I go crazy spending a lot of money on stuff? No, I wouldn't. More than likely what I would do is pay off all my debts, help my parents out. More than likely, if I won the lotto and it was a lot of money, I would donate to charity. That's just something I would do, because I haven't had a chance to do it in years because I've been so financially screwed up myself. I would donate a lot of it probably to charity. You know, I would change the way I stream. I wouldn't accept any contributions anymore. Or if I did, I would just say any contributions on my streams go straight to charity. I don't need the contributions. I'm rich, right? What the hell do I need contributions for? If you contribute to my streams, it's 100% a charity stream all day, every day. Okay? That's kind of the stuff that I would do. Which charity? I would never tell you that, because that's my business and not yours. And the bottom line is, a lot of people, would just like everything, turn a positive into a negative. He donated to that charity and not this charity, and meh, 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 meh. So fuck that. I would never even reveal it. It would be my own. Okay? So anyway, thank you, Sambuca. That was a $10 tip. In reality, Sambuca's the top tipper now, right? Oh, shit. Let's get Sambuca up there with that $10 tip. My bad, Sambuca. So FYI, Sambuca, you know, you're a far cry from top contributor because we had Creepy Spaghetti earlier with that 6500-bit or 6400-bit cheer. But you are the top tip contributor of the night, so thank you for that. Oh my god. Loose Bussy, who tipped me $1 last night, is here again saying that he found me by using the hashtag Pride Month on Twitter. No, you didn't. You're a liar. But thank you regardless for the $1 tip anyway. And then Charlemagne tipped me $1 and said, got back from watching Spider-Man Far From Home. Will you watch it? It was great. And I'm not going to say the rest because it's movie spoilers. And the bottom line is that... I'm not going to see the movie for like 100 years, even if I do see it. So I don't care that the guy put movie spoilers because I'm probably never going to see the damn movie. I don't even know how Infinity War Endgame ends because I didn't see it and no one spoiled it for some reason. I don't know why, but good to hear it's a good movie. Let's see, Mr. Papavera, just cheers. I'm thinking you might need a fishery built near the water and have the inside filled with double chests that are full of different kinds of fish. You can make the inside to look cold by using ice blocks and snow that you can find in cold biomes. A frozen fishery. That's pretty funny. Did I say Infinity War Endgame? Well, there you go. Infinity War Endgame. I never saw it. Obviously, it's Avengers Endgame. I'm probably never going to get to see Avengers Endgame. Because it's not going to be on Netflix, right? And I'm not going to pay for the Disney service, I don't think. The Disney streaming service, so... The only way I get the Disney streaming service is if I get rid of Netflix. So if I cancel Netflix, I guess I could get the Disney streaming service.